just included that in the Zoom chart. I do like Zoom, and I was been trying to say this because when we were live earlier, but you guys can hear me. I do like, yes, we can hear and see your chart. Benny, I do like Zoom because look at this. Look at it. It hit. It's gonna hit the support at 327. And I had that support for some reason. I think we were looking at this a while back, and I think it's gonna hit that pretty soon. And earnings is coming on August 22nd. And what else do we have? Zoom. Someone, okay, and then we went over the vaccine plays. AMC, again, this is another day trade, short trade. Inside. It's gonna go. Okay. DVax was was the vaccine play, and as ET also mentioned, Fubo had a bad earning report on August 10. It is at a critical support. We dump a lot. So I haven't any analysis in Fubo, but what we have as well as Hood. So other thing, empty Fubo. We also want to add Wish. Anything else? And also you guys, so we have that indicator. Shirley also asked what other indicators that we use other than Fibonacci. Is that correct, Shirley?
Yes.
I do moving averages. Moving averages of 20, 50, 100, and 200. Moving averages of 20, 50, 100, and 200, and learn about the golden death cross. So I have the video for TA, Shirley, that I recorded in our okay, yeah, I can do that quickly. Okay, so Shirley, I have a video here in our non splashy. Hold on. So trading education. I did post this one, Shirley, and I talked about the moving averages right here. I have a video for that. How to use that as a support and resistance. Then I can show you quickly. Let's do a quick Tesla one. Rid of my fibs. I'm gonna put a 200 moving day average. As you can see, oh look at that Tesla. It's gonna hit the 200 moving day average. So see here, Shirley, like every time Tesla hits the 200 moving day average, it tries to go back up, or it's just staying around that area. And here it goes back up, goes back up, goes back up. And as you can see right here, is a good support for Tesla, and it's trying to bounce. That is the 200 moving day average. And then you can also learn about happens when the 20 crosses the 50, when 50 crosses the 100, and 50 crosses the 200. So those are what we call the golden crosses. I can add moving averages, average. Here I'm gonna add the 50, the exponential. This is usually, I'm just gonna do the moving average. is right at the bottom of the 50 moving
Yeah.
average. It is being used as a support. It tends to be bouncing off of this, especially if it goes below the 200, that is very bearish. So that's what happened to Bitcoin not too long ago. When it crosses the 200 moving average, it just went flushes down. So is a very important one. But right now, the 50, you see, this is a golden cross right here. The 200, the 50 was at the bottom below the 200. See that really bearish move here? They did that cross. 50 is now above 200, and then it rallied. Right now, the lines of the two very close. If 50 goes below the 200, that is what we call the death cross. That is what people are looking, and then that's when they start selling.
Yeah.
So I have talked a lot about this. Here's the YouTube. I'm taking notes. Me? Okay. I think it's invitation. There you go. Okay. Well, okay, so you lean towards EMA. Yes, I do. EMA. I don't simple moving average. I don't use that. I do exponential because exponential has weight towards the last couple of days. Moving averages, simple moving averages we can use, but I'm not well versed to it. Maybe because we're such hyper traders and we cannot keep it together. So I did put more emphasis on the latest trends, and because it's such a volatile market that I like using EMA because it reacts faster. For
10.
insights, please man, as always. Individually,
And that thing that you say that is BB20 close to, that's another indicator.
so that is the Bollinger Band. Every time I put all of my trend lines, moving averages, I like putting the Bollinger Bands. The Bollinger Band is, you guys can see my screen, you just search. It's called Bollinger. It's right here. Just add that. It is already added in my chart, so I'm just going to turn it back on. This is a Bollinger Band channel. It is messy. Let me look at a better chart. Here's an NVAX Bollinger Band. So the band, think about it as a rubber band. Okay, so tighter it is, like for example here, less volatile. This is the consolidation period. Bollinger Band responds very well with the RSI as well as the stochastics. Stochastics, I don't like you. Stochastic. So if you guys look at here at the NVAX chart, the Bollinger Band is very, very tight, close together. I don't like this. So it is in consolidation. Now, band is larger, there's a lot of volatility. You can see the RSI responds to this as well as your stochastics. These are momentum indicators. Then the band then expands. So think about it as if the 2%, so the math behind Bollinger Band is a 2% deviation. Standard deviation is something abnormal. So you chart something, I think about it like back in college or in school when like 500 students take a test and most of the student would land on the 70 percentile. And then you have that one person who have 100% and there's a bunch of people or a couple of people who failed in the 40%. So what is the most favored is the 70%. So think about the top band of the Bollinger Band being the really, really high, you know, the not everybody's going to score 90% or 98% of the test, right? Most likely people are going to be 10 to the 70. So this is what Bollinger Band really is. So it is the volatility, and what happens is this is extended, 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 and what happens is they tend to go in the middle. Middle is a 20 moving averages. 20 moving averages, that means trading 5-day moving average. So 20-day or 20 trading day. Think about that, that's 1 month, right? Tends to go in the middle of that for the Bollinger. Then it's very weak and the band is still pretty much stretched out. Oh, and below the Bollinger, and that will correspond to your stochastics on our side. And when it hit here, then tries to go up here. Some traders do this, they buy here and then they sell here. Oh, Bollinger Bands are great indicators after the fact that you have established your trend lines. Fibonacci. Oh, do we have a good example? Just again, this. So I know it's lingering around the moving averages, so let me those. And then this is the Bollinger Bands. Okay, so right now is below the Bollinger. It is trending up, right? So most likely there's going to be a big level which is very close to the resistance of 700. That is what you would say that's important. Well, once it breaks this 700, then I pretty much say, oh, okay, it might hit a 736 at the highest. You want to wait for 736? You want to sell before 736? Other traders are going to think the same way before it hit that. So that's how I use Bollinger Bands. Makes sense, Shirley? I'm going to go over this, try to do the tutorial live like what we did for the Zoom.
Okay.
You guys find that helpful?
Yes, no, for sure, yes. That will help a lot.
Thing else. Oh, okay, so Splashy wants to know about EMA. I showed this to you guys last time. What's that? Let's look at the EMA for 18. Shirley's hand. So I'm gonna get rid of the Bollinger Band. So the EMAs for what I think is 15 minutes. Let's change this 15 minutes. Day trade. EMA 8. Remember I don't have it here, so let me use my other actually stacking. Okay. Here I have an exponential EMA or exponential moving average of what's this? 3 in yellow and EMA 8 in pink. And I'm at the 15-minute and I'm using a daily candle, and I'm gonna get rid of that. And I have fibs here, so I'm gonna get rid of I'm gonna add the fib later, and I'm going to just focus on the moving averages. I added the 200 moving average too. SMA, okay, this one. But let me get rid of that for sake of simplicity. Okay. So I have EMA 3, yellow, EMA 8, and pink. So I will say that I'm going to add simple moving average of 20 and 200. Alright, so as you can see, there's a change here that happened in this mark. Um, so if you guys are using the 15-minute EMA, I would, I mean, yeah, EMA, I would, this is daily 15. Okay. It still is going downtrend. And I am seeing here is if the yellow goes back up, then that might be a reversal. I do like these candles with the long wick of buyers. So that's how I would use the EMA. But I'll be careful because it looks like the resistance is about 920. So if the yellow goes above the pink, just like it did here, yellow this is getting closer, and then the yellow made a move above the pink and then made that little bubble, and then it just follow it, and then this is where you're going to sell. Did that make sense, Splashy? Guys. Oh, this is really helpful just to have a chart, and then you guys during trading time, I'm gonna try and do that and uh, uh, into my list. Anything else? Yes, BTC play, definitely that. But I think that's it for we can go on and then just drop your thoughts on our chart. Thank you everyone for participating today, and sorry that you guys couldn't hear me, but we have Jenny and JT, uh, really good. Mara, everything. All right. Mara. Mara killed me. Almost did. Thank God out. Okay. Ooh, Mara, look at this. So I was following the 15 minute on Mara last Friday and I bought here and it did cross and then I sold here. Like, oh hell no. Let's look at the heat map. Um, uh, my 50, do you want me to do 15 minutes or oh since Splashy bought it up, doesn't matter. I want to see you start and finish it. So I am at the fifth. Okay, let's. Okay, Camara. The 50s. I would go for here, because on a daily, following what we're looking at, it did follow it here. Close door. And then here, nice. Oh, it is actually following the 50% and 8% fib retracement. So you can see it bounced right off the percent right here. This is daily. And then if it crossed the 36, then I would say it the next resistance is 45. Do you guys see that one? And then this is the 15-minute fibs. It goes from here on August 19th. This is short term again. And then here. And then it didn't even go into the 33%. it just went. It's gonna go and break the 35 to hit a 36. This is a short-term one. If you guys wanted to swing this, given it, as long as Bitcoin is doing well, it goes boom and it goes to 45. And then I want to see my Bitcoin now. Let me what I have my old BTC here. I just wanted to see if my old chart that I did on May, see if it followed my shit. I it. Oh shit! Look at that. Be the resistance to 50K. It's looking like Bitcoin is starting tapping again. 41, 47, 50. So Mara BTC player will be a interesting one. Did you see how I drew that? Peter, Peter, resistance at 15. You guys wanted to use try spider of is could use for members. This account I have set it up with my patterns and all that look at. So let me know. I can only share like one. Okay, I think that's all we have. Thank you so much for joining tomorrow. And again, I think good setup. I do appreciate everybody's input. Really good to have people like you guys to brainstorm. I don't like that people are shilling or making a lot of noise. I like more of a quality play because we will risk and will be a lot higher. So keep what you guys are doing. You guys are doing great. Focus on your goals, focus on your fundamentals. Let's think long term. Let's protect our money. It's not a bull market like it was last year. There's less money in options, and it's better like this for longevity. Thank you guys. And if I don't make a lot of calls in a day, that's fine because I want to focus on good setup. Thank you.